Hi, this is Toby of Our Data Solution. In this screencast, we'll be looking at access control lists. This is a new feature in Joomla 1.6, and it's a feature that you'll find in Logos5. So let's take a look at that feature now. Access control lists gives you granular control over specific actions within a system, what the user can do. For example, in Logos, we have a number of purposes, and we can use access control lists to let certain users perform certain actions, such as being able to search and view details of a record, to add and edit information, and even to publish and import information. The global permissions are the basis for the application permissions. It's in the global permissions where you provide the baseline of what users can do. For example, in this configuration of ours, our previous installation, we've specified that any user can search and view the details of records. They can't do anything else. They can't manage stuff. They can't configure the application. If they try to do something outside of their permissions, then they will get an error. For example, here we're linking to a manage query, and you can see we can't do that. Why can't we do that? Because our user does not have permissions to do so. Well, let's change that. Let's add a bunch of permissions to registered users. Let's save those changes and reload our application. Now we can see something different. Now we can see there's a bunch of groups that have permission to do more things. People can add and delete records. If we go back to the front end, reload this page, we still cannot access the query because we only gave those permissions to registered users. Well, easy enough. Let's log in. Now we are logged in, correct? Yes, we are. And reload that page. Let's take a look. Now we can access the management query. We can also edit records. And of course, we can view the records directly from this grid. Let's say that we want to give this user the ability to publish records, but only for this application, not for other applications, not for other actions and queries, only this one. Currently, the user is a registered user, and registered users don't have additional permissions. We can take the publisher group and give them the publish permission. Let's save these changes. No, we do not want to rebuild the application. We just want to make these adjustments. Now the summary shows that the publishing group has permissions to publish records. If we add our user into the publisher group, then they should be able to see the publish and unpublish icons in the grid because we've given them those permissions. We can see that here. These are application specific permissions. Let's go back to the front and reload the page. We should see those icons. There they are. And now you can publish and unpublish records. So that's how you can use access control lists in Logos 5 and Joomla 1.6.